Big Tigger waited 40-something years to get married, and he got caught up with a whole nut, allegedly. This is not the story, y'all. The injuries that this woman suffered is not the story. Stay with me. This woman is Alicia Brown, but this is when it gets weird. 7 years ago, Alicia Brown's daughter disappeared from Baltimore, Reisterstown, Maryland, basically. 7 years ago, when she was going through a custody dispute with the father. Allegedly, the daughter was visiting her and just went missing. She had the daughter for a visitation and the daughter went missing. The police said in their investigation it didn't look like there was any forced entry or anything. Nonetheless, the father has not seen his child, does not know where this little girl is for over 7 years. And the reason why she lost custody of the daughter was because she had left her in a car for 8 hours while she was at the casino. Probably what, Arundel Mills, y'all? Based on local reports, it sounds like Alicia has a history of running game, weaponizing the legal system, running, absconding from whatever issue she's having. And I just don't know how Big Tigger even got caught up with her, because there are blog pages saying that they tried to reach out and tell Tigger about her daughter that was missing. Mind you, he now has a daughter with her, and people who know her well are alleging that she is so insidious. These injuries that she's presenting may have very well not been caused by Big Tigger, but just another part of a ploy for her to get attention and get control over whatever's happening between her and Big Tigger. And those of us in the DMV have known about Tigger for well over 25, 30 years and have never really heard anything bad about him. Have a good day.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and maybe I can answer some of the questions that this lady presented. She don't know how Tigger got involved with her. She probably has to fire coochie. As it pertains to him being a nice dude and people not hearing shit about him, typically it is the niggas that you never hear shit about. They end up choking a bitch out or socking them out. However, we don't have proof of that, so I'm not gonna put that on him. And I always thought he was like happy-go-lucky ass nigga. So this, if he is guilty of this breaks the mold of his persona. If he's not guilty of this, he strikes me as a square nigga. Like, he wasn't no street nigga. And if this bitch is out of Maryland, Baltimore, she got that game. She got that game. She got that fire coochie. She light skinned. She probably got that got 3,000. Who knows, right? I hope you don't get jammed up. This bitch is lying. Arrest that bitch. You never can tell. Everybody's clout chasing nowadays. Women will get on social media and start crying, knowing damn well those are crocodile tears, and instead of the system doing shit about it, right? Like, when you know you making a false claim, instead of arresting this bitch, they just let the shit go on festering, right? Until the nigga actually does snap and sock her out. Now it's a whole nother thing. But like I said in previous episodes, that the system, I think they rig shit like this. I really do. I think they know that the propensity for violence amongst couples is gonna be what it is. They don't try to put any parameters or laws in place to kind of like deter bitches from lying, so they just be out here making shit up, putting dirt on your name, and then you be jammed up. Shit be drying up your opportunities and all types of shit, right? You got no recourse because the state don't let these hoes get away with stuff like this, and Now you jammed up, right? Now you missed out on an endorsement or an opportunity, a job, because she lying. And the courts, I don't understand why the courts don't actually, like, when women make false charges on somebody, like, it's conclusively found that they lied. I don't know why they don't put charges on the women, right? If you claim that a nigga raped you and he didn't, like, I think the minimum for rape cases is like 6 years. I think you should be sentenced to 6 years. Same thing with, like, she on social media crying, talk about he done broke the skin, and she not locked up. Like, that's crazy. I don't know how, like, and he ain't spoke on it, so that's another thing that's suspect. Like, why Brody ain't spoke on it, that makes it even more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to explain shit to us, but when you're a public figure like Big Tigga, that makes shit a lot more scrupulous or unscrupulous, and then people looking at you crazy, even though you've presented, like she said, a flawless persona this whole time. And now, I don't know, it's just weird, it's convoluted. I hope my man ain't slapping hoes out, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got money. Like, if you got money, I don't, it don't even make making sense to slap a bitch out. Like, I never could get over Chris Brown choke slamming or choking out Rihanna. Like, that shit didn't make sense. If I'm worth $40 million, bro, I'm not fighting no woman. Like, it's not happening, right? I don't understand that. Even if, like, I know it's gonna be some people out there that say, well, I mean, you are human and yada yada yada, and that's true indeed, right? You are human, and you liable to lose your temper, all types of shit. But me, I've never had $40 million, but if I had $40 million, I'm not arguing, I'm not going through the motions of going back and forth for the person. I'm just gonna leave, take myself and remove myself from the environment. Especially when you got 40 million, you got 40 million more options. Like, that's another thing that kills me. Like, there's no reason, like, I'm not fighting you because I got $40 million. I can go get a woman. Like, that's the long and short of it. Like, I hate to be so crass, but, like, that's real. You got $40 million. You got women that'll be with you, and you're famous. And I forgot that part. And you're famous. So it's not even the fact that you, like, got $40 million. Like, you're famous also. You can't make this shit up. It's almost like people just be, I don't know, maybe that's the nature of human beings. They like unnecessary drama, so they make up these scenarios where they got to wiggle out of jams, and it's just stupidness, right? That's all I see. I see stupidness because like, Big Tigga is a fixture, not only in the black community, but also, like, black entertainment, but also entertainment in itself. So it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like I said, we don't have no proof that he did choke her out. So until we get proof, I'm not gonna put that on my man. I will say, as a public figure, he does need to clean that up. Me personally, I would come out and, like, just to kind of, like, not having, for there not to be anything lingering in my name. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? They say two things, disease and scandal, will ruin your career. So, like, if he didn't do it, like, I would, the sooner that he come out and be like, nah, yo, I didn't do that shit, she lying, the better. You know what I'm saying? So that your sponsors, endorsements, and shit that you may got lined up don't start affecting you. Cause, like, I don't know if this nigga got a mansion or high-end cars. You don't want that fucking your money up. You want to be able to get rid of that, dissipate the bullshit, and continue living. You don't want to have scandal affecting your money when you just get like, I'm assuming if it's not true that he didn't put hands on her, those are self-inflicted. She's trying to mess your money up, right? Which is beyond me, because like if you got a kid by a motherfucker, why would you want to fuck up their opportunity to make more money to therefore pay you child support? But these bitches don't think like that. They don't think long term. They will really spite theyself they will, what my dad used to say, they will cut their nose off to spite their face, right? And then the afterthought will kick in and they'll be like, damn, I ain't getting that money. I could have been getting $16,000 a month. Now I'm only getting $800. Yeah, they think emotional. They'll fuck your money up, and then the afterthought is that they fuck their money up. You know what I'm saying? They'll just be thinking short term, like, oh, I fucked his money up, and then the afterthought will kick in. But damn, now he can't give me as much money. He can only give me a little bit of money, right? You stood to win a lot of money. Now you get a little bit of money. So these hoes. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.